heading down to the Mexico border right now. We're going to a town called Nogales, and coming up on a checkpoint right here. It's kind of interesting. Hard to see as we were driving that fast by it, but it looked like they were stopping every vehicle on the way to check for illegals heading south, and we're about 57 minutes from the border. So that checkpoint is quite a ways away from the border, and yet it looked very well occupied by border protection. So on our way down to Nogales, we're driving on Route 82, and we're about 31 miles north of Nogales, and we passed this U.S. Customs and Border Protection Station. It's in Sonata, Arizona. So these are all the vehicles. My first question was, why aren't the vehicles being used? But well, that is border protection. The outpost for Sonata, Arizona. We're just about a half an hour to the north of Nogales. So just drove past that outpost and found it interesting that there had to be 200 Customs Border Protection vehicles, and they were all parked. So found that interesting. We are just now pulling into Nogales, Arizona.
Turn right onto West Park Street, then turn left onto North Robbins Avenue.
I think this is the border crossing right there. So I'm standing here at the McDonald's parking lot right here in Nogales, and right behind me here you can see the border wall going over the hill. So just give you an idea of where I'm at. This is just the McDonald's right here, standing here on the corner, and so we're gonna go drive around, take a look at the border, and see it. It's first time here. Okay, we're back in the car. You gotta turn right here, turn left. There's our fence. Pretty impressive. Wow, look at the barbed wire on it. to somebody new. Oh, look at these cameras. This is pretty insane.
You know, we're visiting Tucson and we thought we're so close to the border, let's come down and see what this is all about.
In the wrong spot to see that. This is where the wall is, so it's a little slow. If you go on the other side of Mariposa, you drive down where the gaps in the fence are, where Biden stopped it, you'll see what's really going on.
Okay, so we just got done talking to the border protection agent, and he told us to go down to this next point of entry. And he said there's a lot of places to get some pictures of the wall here. So, just checking it out.
How far is that?
Well, you just gotta go around to the next exit up from I-19.
The border crossing at Mariposa?
Yeah, yeah. And then right there, there's like a little,
Further west?
yeah. So west of Mariposa,
About how far?
you gotta go in that warehouse factory there area, and you go through there, you can get to the border, and you go across a little culvert, and then there's a nice road that goes all the way to
Oh, you got to go in that culvert?
yeah,
I don't know if you can go down with
across that. I could do it with a van, you could do it with this Audi.
that. Okay.
It's a rental. What do I care?
Nice rental.
So, it's just about to pour here. So I'm standing right here at the border. There's just this fence that goes on forever. And let's go this way a minute. The border protection agent said that they just had a group of immigrants come over the fence right here. So. So it started raining just a little bit, so we thought we'd take a drive over to the east side of Nogales, pictured here in this map. That's a crater. Ooh, watch out for that. Wow.
They have a border patrol car coming.
Oh, he was just sitting on top.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
They roll over this fence.
Yeah, I don't know how they survive falling through that barbed
I
wire.
don't either.
Why don't you just pull up on top of that little perch there?
You know, they must light this up at night.
Yeah, with that light.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just... basically it's like this fence right here it's all been, it looks like someone hung off of it as they fell to the ground.
That's razor wire.
It's well, and it's iron, and they're 6 inches apart. Let's see, that's pretty secure. So I'm looking back here, and just stepped out of the vehicle, and there's a border protection agent sitting on top of the hill back there. And this is kind of a look through the fence. Look how this fence is intimidating to stand under. It's so big, but it's pretty wild. See the border protection man up there watching the fence. Be careful getting through this spot here. This is pretty bad.
We could go up and say thank you for doing a good job again.
Yeah, we could. Why not? Wow. I don't know if we can do that.
And we'll go out that way.
I don't think so. That's like straight down.
So we eventually made our way back out of the east side of Nogales and worked our way back over to the west side of Nogales. And we had to access the wall using a road called Maripavel Road through a warehouse parking lot. And it eventually led us back into a culvert we had to cross, and then basically that led us to the road that goes along the wall.
And then take this road up until it forks to the right.
So this area in blue on the map here just represents the area that we were exploring in the vehicle as we drove along the wall.
Looks like there's another agent up at the top of the hill. Out here.
Thanks for your service.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
New wall.
This new wall is just impressive. See, there's another agent on the hill here.
can see a good view of the old wall now from up here. There's a massive hole in the wall down here.
Oh. I don't know if I should go. Is that a mud puddle? No, that's cement. This is the holes that the officers were referring to right here. They don't have the funding to fix this right now, or the authority. It's a nice pig. So we're sitting here in the truck and we're overlooking the hole in the wall. And this is where we were told that the people were coming through the hole at. So we're gonna just sit here and wait and see if we can see any people coming through the hole in the wall. Oh, I see him. Here comes an agent. Is there?
Yep, right there. No, you don't have to move.
Need to get it on tape of them coming across.
So we were just sitting here in the truck for just a couple of minutes and we started to see some movement behind the wall. And it just wasn't more than a minute or two later and the people were coming through the hole in the wall. And it just seems like they could come through this wall unchecked and nobody's stopping them.
So we just saw a crossing. This is close up. This is right where those people just came.
So on our way out, just taking some movie of a close-up of this hole in the wall, just to give you an idea, a better look at what this hole looks like, and it's just wide open. It's maybe 75 feet across and relatively easy to walk through.
Oh, they're kind of running. Well, we're just descending down the hill here, coming back towards Nogales, and this is the fence structure, and you can see the car down over there. But anyway, gonna make our way back through this culvert and back into Nogales. This is basically the entry point where you can access that back road. Okay, we're just approaching a checkpoint here for the border protection. It's kind of crazy. When we were right next to the border, there was none of this, and we're about a half an hour north, and now we're in a checkpoint.
So we're rolling through this checkpoint. We're expecting to stop, and we just get waved through. And our windows are tinted, and there's just no way that they could see in the vehicle. And we were basically just waved through unchecked.
Kind of waved us through.